1 year to the day I dropped out of my last ultramarathon event. And for the last year, I've been telling people I used to run ultramarathons. Now, that's not a fact anymore. I've signed up for my next ultramarathon a year to the day since I last dropped out of the event that took part in back in the Lake District last year. So, this series of videos that I'm going to be putting together is documenting the process. An impulsive decision was taken last week around midnight, and I just seen an opportunity. I seen a local event that I like the sound of, and it's an event that takes in an area of hills that I've never explored before. And then I realised that there was an inaugural event last year that's 100 miles there and back from Perth to Stirling, Stirling back to Perth. And I thought, yeah, that's something to aim for, something to push on. And it's not just a personal challenge, but also just the scientist in me wants to see how I can use previous experience, knowledge of training, how to get my body to adapt to the high volume that's necessary to complete that sort of distance in such a short space of time. Added to the mix as well, I am also taking part in my first ever Hyrox event 7 days later. Now, Hyrox, for those of you that don't know, that involves 8 times 1 kilometre laps. In between each 1 kilometre, you then do a series of functional strength endurance type exercises. So let's say, for example, you carry in heavy weights, farmers carry. You might be doing burpee broad jumps for a certain distance, rowing machine 1 kilometre, ski machine 1 kilometre. So there's 8 different exercises with a 1 kilometre lap in between running. So you're against the clock, and the idea is to complete it as quickly as you can. So it's roughly, for myself, I've never done it before, but I'm aiming for something around the 70 to 75 minute mark. So it's going to be really interesting to see how I can balance out that type of training and the recovery from the ultramarathon the week before with the specific demands of aerobic endurance and conditioning around the sort of wear and tear on the body to do that sort of high volume impact. So just thought I would introduce what's been going on, where I am, what I'm aiming towards, and as I say, the next few videos are going to be documenting that process, how not to train for an ultra marathon and a first Hyrox event 7 days apart. So stay tuned. I look forward to sharing that journey with you, and I'll see you in the next video.